Hello and welcome, your Forest Lake Ranger fans, as we are starting this senior night off with a White Bear face-off win. White Bear will kick it into the Ranger zone, and we'll start the game with an icing call. All right, so senior night here for Forest Lake against White Bear. Caleb, what do you got for us for these two teams?
Well, White Bear in the last meeting got the best of Forest Lake 1-5, so looking to get revenge this year. We'll see what we can do with it.
Here's a shot for the Rangers. A little too soft, as White Bear will be able to defend and take the puck behind their own net. White Bear takes it into neutral ice. Running down, takes a shot, and off the post, off the back of the goalie, and Casey Sade just not able to get there.
Talk about a quick start.
That's a goal for the White Bear Bears.
30 seconds in?
30 seconds in. White Bear trying to start off fast.
Says
time is a little bit off. The official time for the game right now is 16 minutes and 30 seconds. Not the 14:06 on screen. As White Bear will win another face-off. This one hit into White Bear ice. Middendorf down there to try for the Rangers. Ryan Nyhart able to get it back down into the White Bear zone. White Bear will pass it behind their own net. Down there, broken up by the Rangers into the corner. White Bear able to maintain possession of the puck, chip it off the boards, and that'll go into the Forest Lake zone. And we'll get another icing. No. Waved off. Scrum in the corner for it. Middendorf in trying to kick the puck out. White Bear will end up with it. Few errant passes there for White Bear. They might have had a chance for another goal, as this one is kicked through into the White Bear zone, stopped by the goalie, taken behind the net by number 24, Anderson. This one in neutral ice now, as White Bear makes the line change. That one shot wide right for White Bear. Would have been a glove side save for Save. Forest Lake takes it into the White Bear zone, into the corner. Number 7, Jackson Steele there for the Rangers. Knock it around. That was a shot by Jackson, nearly going in. Blocked off to the side, left side there. Puck in neutral ice, taken back into the Ranger zone. Now back into the neutral zone. Handled by White Bear, put down. Lipzig able to put it back down on the ice for the Rangers, as White Bear will end up getting it back. They will pass into the neutral zone into the Forest Lake zone.
Looks like White Bear's kind of focusing on their transition offense, which looks to be pretty effective so far. They already have one goal on it.
Absolutely, that was a shot. Left, too wide for the Rangers. Number 10, Jackson Moss, trying for the goal on that one. This one will rattle around, taken by Hunter Johnson. Hunter Johnson. That was a shot there. Number 5, Chase Osterberg. Hitting the goalie right in the pads. Hunter Johnson now will take the puck in the neutral zone. Head into the White Bear zone. Stick handles to the left. Leaves it for a teammate towards the middle. That one missed. Jackson Steele shoots it to the far corner, and now hit up into the White Bear bench, and we'll get a stoppage of play there.
Not a lot of set possessions for both teams. It feels like kind of intensity, and maybe because of the rivalry, it just seems kind of like everybody's emotions are kind of on their sleeve right now.
If there are two teams that you want to watch, it is Forest Lake and White Bear. They do not like each other. Forest Lake able to win that face-off. This one goes back beyond the blue line, so the Rangers will have to come out. Connor Brust handles it into the White Bear zone. White Bear able to get it back. Some hit out, stopped. Brought back in by Ryan Nyhart. Stolen away by White Bear. White Bear heads into neutral ice. Defended there by the Rangers beautifully. Casey will stop the puck. Casey is on his butt. This is not a good look for the Rangers, and he will stop it and cover, and we'll get a face-off. So that was a little spooky.
Interesting decision.
Casey came out to stop the puck and was trying to get back to the net and slipped.
I think halfway through he kind of knew his mistake and kind of just made the most of his mistake.
Yeah. So we'll get a face-off here. It'll be number 12, Hunter Johnson, taking the face-off and winning it for the Rangers. This one will rattle back around the Ranger net, taken in the Ranger zone. Number 10, Jackson Moss, passing it into the neutral zone. Defended by White Bear, brought back into Ranger ice. This one sent all the way down to the White Bear zone. Jackson Moss was there for a second. That was a shot off of Casey's pad. Great pad chest save by Casey Save. That one is deflected up and away by the Rangers. Now back down to White Bear ice. That centered. Man, if Hunter could have gotten a good chance at that, that could have been a goal. White Bear now takes it into neutral ice, into the Ranger zone. He's trying to do it himself. Hands it, waits, and hands it to his teammate. Rangers able to steal it away for a second. That shot wide right. Didn't even come close to the net. Rangers now got it in the scrum. Takes it out. I need my roster. 16 is not roster listed here. Connor Brust, my bad. He is roster. This one into White Bear ice. We'll have a penalty on the play.
Both teams are under 20% on the year for penalty goals during power play, so
they are both what?
Not the best at offense on the penalty, but you know, you never know. You never know.
That one won by Force Lake. Taken back into Ranger ice. Here we go, into the White Bear zone. Connor Brust will take it into the corner, slapped around. Bunch of Rangers falling down all over the place. White Bear able to clear. Casey will chip it off the boards. Down to his waiting teammates. Connor Brust now will wait behind the net. Pass it off to Jackson Moss, who will take it out to the left side here. Through neutral ice. Force Lake loses control. White Bear able to clear it again. Taken back by Connor Brust. Brust leaves it. Hunter Johnson controls behind his own net. He'll bring it out. Rangers into neutral ice. On the attack. Pass over. Rattled around the boards. Jackson Moss over there to take it, along with Hunter Johnson in the scrum. Chase Osterberg getting his stick in there. Force Lake able to come out with it. Pass out to Cole Wachter now. Wachter centers. Passes back over to Middendorf. Middendorf over to Johnson. Back to Middendorf. Takes a shot. Almost had 5-hole there. It's just a little bit too high. And the White Bear goalie, Cohen, was able to get on the puck. We'll get another face-off.
Even though there was no goal there, it's good to see the offensive kind of hold in their zone, because that probably gains confidence for the Rangers. And looked like there's some chippiness, extracurricular activity going on after that.
Blanchard in for the face-off for the Rangers. Wachter now outshot too high and to the left of the goalie Cohen. Wachter now will control the puck in the Ranger zone. Leaves it for number 42, Derzing. Middendorf with a, not Middendorf, Blanchard with a, what looked to be maybe a shot. He just didn't get the whole stick on it.
Would
White Bear
that
able to
count as
cover.
a shot is the real question.
I do not know. Shots on goal, pretty even thus far. Rangers 3, White Bear 2 solid shots, one of them going in. Your score sits at 1-0 in favor of White Bear with 9 minutes and 35 seconds left in the period. Number 19, Middendorf, will be on the face-off for your Rangers. And number 28, Bishop for the Bears. Middendorf able to win, nearly had a shot there, but it was stolen momentarily. Pass out to the point, back. Rangers trying to keep possession here in the White Bear zone. White Bear nearly left the puck for 2 Ranger forwards. Pat shot across. Nobody on White Bear wanted that puck. And now into the corner. Popped up in the air, taken by White Bear. Out and goes around the boards. It's number 15 for the Rangers. Thomas Schessow on the defense. That shot in, Casey saves with a stick. Schessow able to get it out to the side. White Bear takes a shot, deflected by sliding Dirtzik. Nyhart tries to take it through neutral ice. Middendorf gives chase. White Bear able to take it back to the neutral zone and into Ranger ice. Thomas Schessow was there to knock that one away if play would not have been stopped. But we will get a stoppage here as Ryan Nyhart will take a seat in the penalty box for the Rangers. And White Bear will be on a power play.
White Bear had a good 3-on-2 chance, but like you said, it just looked like nobody
anybody
really
wanted the puck.
Yeah.
Hunter Johnson will be on the face-off against Rowan for the Rangers. White Bear controls the puck, pass out to Rowan. Back to the middle.
Looks like we're playing really aggressive on their power play here.
Hunter Johnson out to defend there. Road now takes a shot right into the chest pad of Casey Save. That's another great save for him. And we'll get a Ranger White Bear face-off.
Was it the first shot of the game that he let in?
Yes.
Okay, so he's
since then he has been lights out.
gaining his confidence back up, which we like to see.
Which in that shot rattled off the pole and hit him in the back. It was a wide shot that was able to deflect perfectly. White Bear now controlling in the Ranger zone. That was a beautiful setup there, and Rode was just not able to see the puck. That one shot in, Casey able to cover, and we'll get another face-off.
I like how the Rangers are playing this. Like I said, they're playing it really aggressive. It kind of forces whoever has the puck to make a decision, and they're kind of banking on them making the wrong one, which we've seen a few passes kind of just lose possession for White Bear. So
Rode here on the face-off for White Bear. Looks like he will be attending Bemidji State University this fall. If he got recruited for hockey, it's a shot I would have thought he'd be able to take along with that one there. Kind of messing it up as that one nearly goes in off the deflection. Just right to the post for Casey. He got lucky there. White Bear still controlling it. 54 seconds left in the power play for White Bear. White Bear center shot deflection. Doesn't go. And Casey escapes there, knocking the puck down 2-3 times. White Bear heavy on the offense there and just not able to get one to go in as Forest Lake pokes one into the White Bear zone. White Bear able to recover and bring it in to the neutral zone and now into Ranger ice. Rowan takes a shot, glove save by Sylvie. We'll get another face-off. So
that looked
Casey
like a college player kind of going up the ice there.
That would make sense going to Bemidji State. Casey there looking at these saves, unbelievable. A couple deflections, that one just going off the back of the net, and then they get it all the way across, and it was finally cleared out by the Rangers. Face-off won by the Rangers and chipped off the glass.
Don't have the exact numbers, but I feel like the Rangers have won a lot more face-offs than White Bear so far.
And that's something we saw with the girls team last week. Yeah, winning face-offs. White Bear. And there we will get a penalty. That'll be Cole Walker be penalized with a cross check. He'll take the penalty box. Not looking good for the Rangers, although penalty for Nyhart will only be 9 more seconds.
White Bear's got a bunch of fresh legs coming on the ice to...
White Bear bringing in fresh skaters. It'll be a 3-on-5. For the Bears. This one handled by the Bears, centered, not able to get the shot off. Rangers will clear one of their power plays and get a skater back. And that'll be Blanchard coming in. And there's a delayed penalty there for the Rangers. Johnson would have been called for a tripping. Forslake now in, and that was almost. It's a good look for Blanchard there. White Bear able to cover. We'll get an even game here as we'll get a tripping call.
Something I was going to mention during the power play, but I guess it's kind of not relevant anymore, but Forest Lake has a decent amount of shorthanded power play goals this season, and I mean, that look was pretty good at shorthanded. So
I just watched our goalie flip Snow off his stick up and headbutt it in midair.
Like a box.
That was pretty good. Puck now sent all the way down to the Rangers side of the ice, and we'll get an icing.
Is that a sign that he's confident?
Sure. I mean, he's doing pretty good. 8 shots, 1 in. The one shot that did go in was a shot on the first. It was the first shot of the night for White Bear. Rattled in off the post. So after a little referee meeting there, Rangers and White Bear will have another face-off. White Bear wins. This one handled by the Bears. Bears will take it through the neutral zone into Forsyth ice. That one deflected off the stick of Sauvé to the left. This one taken by Drutzik behind the net. White Bear able to get it back. Forest Lake now able to get it back. That caught, huge hit there by the Rangers. White Bear able to take it into the neutral zone. Blanchard on that hit for the Rangers. This one defended nicely by Jackson Moss into the neutral zone. White Bear able to get it back. And they will head into the Rangers zone, 2-on-3. Poked away there by the Rangers momentarily, but taken back into White Bear ice. And White Bear will get a line change. He'll give Forest Lake a chance to regroup and get the puck up ice. As Mittendorf takes it into the White Bear zone. Now defended by Johnson. This one passed over. Connor Brust will take it. Brust now takes it into the neutral zone. Heads into White Bear zone behind the net. Keeping the play alive for the Rangers. That one out across into the neutral zone. And brought in to White Bear now by Chase Osterberg. Johnson has it. Tries to center. Doesn't get it to go. This one shot off the post left. Nearly centered there by the Rangers. Osterberg just wasn't able to get his stick on it. Johnson flips it into the corner. Almost taken by Johnson. Moss passes out to the point. That shot low, hit down. Johnson nearly gets another shot. Centered by Johnson, doesn't go. And out of play.
Some good
Rangers will get a line
possession,
change.
some good looks. Goalie stayed strong there for White Bear. Pretty good goalie play coming out from both teams so far.
So here we go, Blanchard on the face-off for the Rangers. That one will go White Bear's way. White Bear will take it through the neutral zone into neutralize. Thomas Schessau there to defend for a moment. That one, Noah Kezek behind the net. Hits it out. White Bear able to recover the puck. Kezek defends there. Blanchard tries to get his stick on it, unable to. Schessau hits it out. Forslake able to get it by Blanchard. Into the White Bear zone. Thomas Schessau will take it from the scoreline into the neutral zone. Blanchard now surrounded by White Bear players. Gets it into the White Bear zone. Lipzig able to keep it alive for the Rangers. Now Forslake in a little bit of trouble momentarily. We'll have a stoppage.
Much like in any other rivalry, pretty physical. You can tell that these teams do not like each other.
Old chippy.
Bodies hitting the
Forslake
floor
almost
left
got
and
their
right.
Forslake almost got caught with their pants down there on that line change. Luckily, Linder was able to come off the bench and defend that one.
Guess what?
What's that?
Another face-off win.
Another face-off win by the Rangers. Connor Brust now defends. That shot ricocheted way high against the glass down into the near corner. Still fighting forward in the corner against the boards. Forslake able to come out with it. White Bear quickly gets it in the neutral zone. This one pops up, hits the ceiling on a play, and we will get another face-off.
I got a 75% chance we win this.
That's what you're giving us for odds?
Yep.
Forslake will bring their first line back in. Moss, Osterberg, and Hunter Johnson. Moss able to get the puck. Now Osterberg taking it into the White Bear zone. Moss takes a shot off the leg pad of the of the White Bear goalie, now in the corner. Hunter Johnson comes in trying to get the puck. Hit back out, kept alive by Connor Brust. Into the neutral zone for White Bear. White Bear picks it up and we get another stoppage. It is a penalty on Leighton Road. Didn't catch exactly what the penalty was, but
the Rangers' second power play opportunity of the game.
Hunter Johnson now on the face-off. Taken by Johnson. Out to Connor Brust. Brust leaves it for Johnson. Johnson out to Brust, who lines up for a big shot. Back to Johnson. Johnson heads in, shot off the leg pad of White Bears goalie. Into the corner. Johnson able to keep it alive for the Rangers. Brust, another big slap shot look. Passes it back to Johnson. That one off to the side, nearly goes in off the post. Into the far corner. Brust able to defend and get it for the Rangers. Moss chips it off his stick all the way back down into the Rangers zone. This one now taken by Mittendorf for the Rangers.
2 A+ looks there for the Rangers on the offensive attack. So
only we can get one of those to go in. Moss takes it into the White Bear zone. Trying center shot, goal! Forest Lake, big goal. Hunter Johnson goes back door on the White Bear goalie to put Forest Lake's first points on the board. They have tied it 1-1 here with 54 seconds left in the first period.
That's big to get momentum back going into first intermission, hopefully.
Beautiful. Jackson Moss sending the pass across. And Cohen never saw it coming. Hunter Johnson comes in to score his 6th goal of the season, I believe. His Forest Lake is back on the attack in the White Bear zone. This one taken by Blanchard. White Bear now controls. Thomas Chassaw nearly pokes it away. Puck travels into Rangers ice. That one chipped around the boards by White Bear into the corner. Puck able to be out. White Bear will get it along the blue line. Steele will hit it back up ice for the Rangers. White Bear now into Ranger ice. Blanchard there on the defense. We got a Ranger that has lost his stick. Suave able to poke that one away as this one is sent back down towards White Bear ice, and we'll get icing.
Smart play there.
3 seconds left here in the first period. Your score sits 1-1. Forest Lake. White Bear tie game. Hunter Johnson now for the face-off. Forest Lake winning another face-off, poking it forward, and that will be the end of the first period. Whew.
We're in for a good one. We are in for a good one.
You can see Hunter Johnson going over and giving his goalie a little pep talk there. Whole team coming out, giving him some props for a stellar first period, if you ask me. Only giving up one goal. 8-6 shots on goal. White Bear has 8, Forest Lake has 6. Your score sits 1-1 here at the end of the first period. Caleb, what would you say would be the main story of the first period there for either team?
I would say the physicality, by far. It just seemed like every 30 seconds there was at least a body, a stick. It didn't matter what. It was on the ground.
Yeah. Very physical period for the Forest Lake Rangers. Not sure if Forest Lake, I know it is senior night. Forest Lake is going to be doing some sort of ceremony for the seniors. I'm not sure if that's going to be taking place in between periods or what the plan is for that. But yeah, Hunter Johnson now with that goal breaks the tie for the lead scorer for Forest Lake. He'll be sitting at 6 goals now. Jackson Moss and Gavin Mittendorf both tied for second now with 5 goals apiece.
You could see the Rangers kind of, I think they were a little, I don't know how to say this, their emotions got the best of them for the first few minutes, and I think that's how White Bear got their first goal. You could see towards the end they kind of got it rolling and got more possession of it, got better looks.
Yeah, I don't know if it was as much the Forest Lake being, I think Forest Lake was just caught off guard by the speed that White Bear decided to come out playing.
Yeah.
They were not up to the task for handling the White Bear offense there that first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But since then, they've recovered just fine and have played some great hockey, putting 1 goal up on the board with tons of amazing looks that a couple of them should have gone in. But yeah, I'd say another big storyline would be the complete and total recovery for Casey in goal for the Rangers, giving up that first goal with, not even 30 seconds into the first period, and then facing 8 other, couple of them very good looks by White Bear, and not giving in.
Must be underrated to come back from an early goal like that and kind of just try to gain your confidence back. Must have your teammates next to him kind of encouraging him, helping him go.
Well, and we've seen it before. Casey's not a guy that's going to get overly rattled. So here we get a replay of one of the goal by the Rangers there. Just beautiful. Hunter didn't even really have to. He just had to push that one in. He had all the space in the world and all the time in the world to get that one in there. That would be the goal of the first period. We will step aside and take a break, and we will be back in about 10 minutes to bring you the second period of this game. Forest Lake, White Bear tied 1-1 here on Senior Night. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this presentation of Forest Lake Ranger hockey here on Lakes Area Television. Caleb, do you have something to start us off here?
A
as we
big
start
thing,
the second period.
Big thing so far is the Rangers have not done very good on second period, kind of just overall in the season.
So White Bear gets a fast break there. That shot tries to poke it into the left side of Casey. That one just a little wide. Rangers now able to take it into the neutral zone. Johnson flips it into White Bear ice. This one chipped off the boards by White Bear back around their own net. Into the corner, Hunter Johnson able to try and scrum for it. White Bear comes out with the puck. Passes up into the neutral ice. White Bear carries into the Ranger zone. Moss able to defend it deep in his own zone. White Bear now behind the Ranger goal. Casey trying to figure out which way they're going to go with it. Cole Wachter able to defend and knock the puck away. White Bear gets it back. Center shot nearly goes in. That shot from the point. This one back across to the point. Comes up, shot, knocked down by Chase Osterberg, who slides down and takes the hit.
So like I was saying,
Yeah, go for it.
the action started quick. Forest Lake has not been a very good second period team this year, but we have been a good third period. As I say that, we get a good look. So we just kind of want to hold White Bear off and not let them go on a run here, because I think we got them in the third period. We've proven that over the season. So here's the thing to look out for.
Forest Lake has scored 8 goals in the second period this season. White Bear has done the same. Gertzik catches the high puck, puts it down. White Bear able to take it away, bring it into the Ranger zone. This one now taken and defended by Ryan Nyhart, who passes over. Mittendorf able to control it for Forest Lake for a second there. We'll get a stoppage.
Double penalty, do they call it?
Double penalty. Forest Lake and White Bear will both get a 2-minute minor.
I got a feeling somebody's going to score on this 4-on-4.
Rangers able to win it. Gertzik puts it up ice. Blanchard now trying to get the puck back. This one into the White Bear zone. Hit around in the corner. White Bear able to get it, pass out to the point. That shot in off the stick of Sauve. Back around the net. Taken by White Bear. Pass out to the side. Big shot going right. Doesn't even make it to the goalie, as Blanchard was able to take it off the deflection, but he flips it into the White Bear bench.
I said 4-on-4. My apologies. 5-on-5. It's usually 6-on-6.
We won't blame you this time.
Thank you.
Forest Lake able to win the face-off there momentarily. White Bear wins it back, tries to center, can't get it to go. Moss passes it up to Johnson. Johnson flips it into the White Bear zone. Puck back behind the White Bear net, able to be collected by White Bear. Brust hits it back behind the net. Johnson able to take it behind the net. Pass out, shot. Moss nearly goes in, saved from the goalie. That shot by Brust off to the side. Now the net has come off the sticks. We'll get a stop there. It's a solid shot by Brust from out here on the edge.
You saw him in the first period to wind up. He definitely wanted to take a slap shot, and he had it.
That was a good opportunity there. It just did not make it all the way into the net. Johnson and Rowe will be the two on the face-off here. Forest Lake trying to maintain possession. That one in. off the pads of the goalie. Johnson nearly there to make a shot on goal. Not able to. White Bear now. We're bringing out from behind their own goalie. Walker on the defense. That one knocked away. Johnson tries to get in there. Chipped around for White Bear. We got another scrum against the boards. This one now hit out. Walker racing down to his own end of the ice to try and take it. As Dirt Zing for the Rangers is able to get it. Tries to flip it up down ice. That one's batted down by White Bear. Forslake now able to take it. White Bear collects it in the neutral zone. Huge hit there by the Rangers. Knocks the puck away. Forslake gets it back and chips it up to neutral ice. White Bear able to collect it there and now take it into the Forslake zone. White Bear trying to the left side of the goal. Shoots off the pads of Casey. Forslake able to get it back through neutral ice in the White Bear zone. Mittendorf trying desperately to get that one into the back of the net. Can't get it to go. Puck into the corner. Brust there. Now out. Ryan Nyhart takes a shot. Goes left off the stick and pad of the goalie. This one all the way back down to the other end of the ice. And we'll get an icing call.
Nice stick work from Hunter Johnson on our side on the breakaway, I think that was. And also White Bear had a pretty good dangle, they call it in hockey.
Jukes and dangles. Forslake able to win another face-off and immediately get a shot on goal. That one goes wide right. Not able to get it. Number 17, Steele, coming in there out of nowhere to make a big hit against the boards. That one, Blanchard, nice shot, centers, doesn't go. White Bear able to get it. And they are immediately covered up there by the Rangers defense. This one now back into the Forslake zone, into neutral ice. Blanchard takes it into White Bear's side. Forslake will maintain possession on White Bear's side of the ice. For White Bear able to get it back now. This puck just does not want to leave the corner. We saw this in the girls' game as well. Puck just really likes that corner. White Bear able to get it out now. Defended again by Blanchard. That one snagged against the book. He caught it.
Eats some ice there.
Eats some ice. Face first into the boards, and that one comes out. That would have been an incomplete pass in football. He did not maintain possession through the ground.
What was the call there? I missed it. Doesn't matter, we're starting.
Doesn't matter. Forslake takes it into White Bear's zone. White Bear controls it behind their own net, chips it off the boards. Big hit by Hunter Johnson. White Bear through neutral ice, skates into Forslake zone. He's trying to do way too much by himself. Taken away by Forslake's defense. Hit into the neutral zone. White Bear able to recover and goes into their own zone. White Bear into neutral ice. Forslake takes it. Chase Osterberg chases it into the White Bear zone. Now hit back out. White Bear takes it into Forslake ice. It's a 1-on-2. Big shot here, and he leaves it for nobody, and there was nobody. He left it for a teammate, and the guy that was supposed to be there was not there. Johnson leaves it for Moss. Moss hits it into White Bear's zone. Nearly taken along the boards by Osterberg. Osterberg hits it away. That was a good look there for the Rangers had they been able to control it. Moss in the corner trying to get the puck. Johnson now.
Guess what corner? Should have a name for that corner.
I don't know, magnet corner? I don't know. It's where the puck wants to be. Walker takes it, sends it back up ice. And that would have been, one of our skaters could have been there to break that one up earlier. That could have been big. We get a stoppage here. White Bear goalie waited for that puck to get all the way to him and then tried to just sauce it back down ice perfectly over the two Rangers waiting there. Had he been a little bit later on that pass, Forest Lake might have been able to knock that one down and get a shot. There were 2 Ranger skaters in front of the net, nobody there to defend it. Forest Lake wins another face-off. Who would have guessed? Mittendorf takes it into White Bear. In a White Bear zone, puck into that same exact corner. Now down back behind the ice, or behind White Bear's goalie. Into the corner, Moss also there trying to get the puck back for Forest Lake. Brust on the defense. Walker now there, shot into the chest of Casey Charlotte, who saves another one. He has faced 12 and only let 1 in tonight. Cohen for the White Bear Bears has faced 9 shots and let 1 in tonight. White Bear wins that face-off, immediately taken back by Forest Lake. Forest Lake will take it into the neutral zone. Jackson Steele takes it into White Bear zone and will offsides. Looks to be the call.
He looked to bring the puck back there. I think that was a miscommunication from his teammate. They looked kind of a, what was that, a 2-on-1?
I looked down on my roster for 2 seconds and completely missed the call there. White Bear able to win that face-off, then stolen away by the Rangers. This one is deflected back down into the Rangers' far corner. Lipzig and Blanchard down there in the corner, trying to get the puck back for Forest Lake. This one hit back up the boards by Steele. Now White Bear gets it, tries to center, way too high, and goes wide right. White Bear now with a great look there, trying to get it back against Casey. Goes left side, doesn't come close. That one up into the netting, and we'll have another face-off. So White Bear has had a good look a couple times, but their shots just seem to be way off. And I'm talking not even close. And a couple good ones. But
we got a sure-handed goalie back there.
So here we go. Forest Lake trying to win another one, and they do. Mittendorf hits it into the White Bear zone. Puck handled and lost by Ryan Neihart there. Now he's got the puck back. Trying to find an area. Pass out to Dirtzik. That one mishandled. White Bear able to take it back through neutral ice. Passing over to White Bear. Tries to get it out to the left side. That shot high off the glove of Casey. White Bear holds the zone behind their own net. But Rangers trying to defend it behind their own net. Pass out to the point for White Bear. Shoots into a crowd of people. Knocked down 5 feet before it even reached the goal. Forest Lake now with a great look. Here we go. Shot nearly goes in. Popped up in the air and nearly went in off the chest protector of Cohen. Forest Lake still holds the puck down in White Bear zone. Mittendorf trying for the puck. White Bear able to recover it nicely, getting back through the neutral zone. White Bear leaves it for absolutely nobody. Nearly stolen by Forest Lake. Forest Lake in the far corner. We got a 3-on-1 trying to get the puck off the boards. Come on, boys. You should win that one. White Bear able to come out in Forest Lake zone. Shot wide left. Stick save twice by Casey off the rebound of the glass. Spinning around and knocking it away. This one knocked off the shoulder of Salve. The kid has ice in his veins.
Halfway through the second period, and both teams have started to ramp up the chances. It feels like from the first period, I feel like they've gotten a lot better looks.
Wow. A couple of very good looks there for White Bear, and Casey shutting them down immediately. So we get another face-off. Hunter Johnson kicks that one back to his team. Walker from behind his own net, trying to get it around. White Bear able to interfere there a little bit. Casey with another stop. Puck goes out left. Puck into the neutral zone, into the White Bear zone. Moss down there trying to get his stick on it. Osterberg also in the mix. White Bear takes the puck back through the neutral zone into Forest Lake zone. Shot deflected almost immediately. Goes to the right side of the net. Forest Lake collects it, then deflected by White Bear. Connor Brust able to maintain possession behind his own net. Chips it out, trying to get a number. I think that was Moss. Brust gets it back, then loses it. White Bear takes it off the skate of a Forest Lake skater. Brust trying to get it back for his team. Moss turns around. Hunter Johnson, we got a 2-on-2. Hunter Johnson and Moss. Hunter with some fancy stick handling there. Loses out on that opportunity as Walker hits it back across the blue line. Now we got a 1-on-2. Great defense there. Shot way too high, way too wide for White Bear. Does not go. White Bear able to keep it. Forest Lake gets it back through the neutral zone. Steele takes it into White Bear's zone. White Bear able to defend deep in their own zone. Bring it out from behind the goal line. Chipped up, Casey will stop it. Linder will collect it there and send it back up ice into the neutral zone. Blanchard trying to get up there to get that puck back. White Bear continues in the neutral zone. Puck chipped off by Forest Lake, now back to Forest Lake. Blanchard chips it off the boards into the White Bear zone. Up through neutral ice. And that'll be an icing call. We'll get another face-off that I am assuming Forest Lake will go ahead and win. I gotta stand up so I can see. This one won by Forest Lake. Shot off the stick. Puck rattles now, we'll get another icing.
Back-to-back icing.
Connor Brust trying to put his name on a goal here in this game with that hard shot in on White Bear. Luckily he was able to get his stick around and deflect it off to the right side of that goal.
The first period, I would say, was equally physical for both teams. I think the second period, it's favored more Forest Lake when it comes to physicality.
Absolutely. Forest Lake now threatening to score here. Couple good looks are forming. Connor Brust in the corner trying to wrestle it away from White Bear. Sent back around the boards by Forest Lake. And this one clears the blue line into the neutral zone. Forest Lake will take it back in their own zone. This one through the neutral zone now. Mittendorf controlling the puck. Taken now by Kazik into the corner. White Bear able to regain possession, chip it off the boards across the blue line. Forest Lake will come out and regroup. Brust now in the neutral zone. Stops it. Waiting for his team, and here they go. They'll charge into White Bear's zone, controlling the puck. Kazik trying, and that one is chipped and deflected out of play, and we'll get another face-off.
Spirit seems to be going by fast.
4 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the second period. Score is 1-1. Sauve of the Rangers has faced 15 shots and let one in. Cohen for the Bears has faced 12 and let one in. Rangers looking to break the tie here deep in the second period. Johnson on the face-off for the Rangers. White Bear able to get possession. Puck will rattle around behind White Bear's net. Now Blanchard able to knock it off the board.
Have you ever seen that before?
Puck gets caught on the upper railing around the boards. I've not seen that before. I'm sure it's something that happens somewhat often. Face off at center ice. Hunter Johnson trying to win it for the Rangers. White Bear looked like they were able to come out as White Bear now takes it into Ranger zone. Here's a one-on-one look, and White Bear able to deke out Sauve and put one top shelf to the right side. That's a goal for White Bear. So, Sauve has now faced 15 shots and let 2 in. And White Bear will go up 2-1.
Is that number 13?
I think it was, yes, number 13 for White Bear.
Max Hamstead.
Max Hamstead.
Forgive me if that is...
Able to put one in on Casey. White Bear able to win this face-off. Chips it into Forest Lake zone. Connor Brust on the defense. Blanchard now tries to pass it across. And now they score again. That was a quick second goal for the White Bear Bears.
And just like
Forest
that,
Lake was trying, Forest Lake was trying to pass across ice, and it just got deflected, and it was a quick shot. Casey was able to deflect the first one. Casey able to deflect the first one, but he slid a little bit too far outside the crease and was not able to get back.
Hung him out to dry.
16, Connor Brust for the Rangers tried to get back and dive in front of it and save another goal, but was unable to do that. This one deflected by Sauve. Now taken out from Rangers. Got a great look here. Shot saved by Cohen. It was a one-on-one with Mittendorf and Cohen. Mittendorf just not able to sneak it by him. Mittendorf, that would have been his 6th goal on the year.
Great puck movement, but a greater save on that.
Great glove save there. Mittendorf on the face-off for the Rangers. Forest Lake able to come away with that one. Moss will chip it down off the boards. White Bear now able to take possession of it through neutral ice. Forest Lake and White Bear trying to gain possession for more than a second or two. Forest Lake able to steal a nice cross ice pass White Bear was looking for. Leave the puck for Mittendorf. Mittendorf into the corner. Not able to come up with the puck. Moss now fights for it. Out. Mittendorf shot and saved by White Bear. We'll get another face-off.
One thing that White Bear's done good this season is limiting the shots on goal on the opposing team. And one thing that's a positive Forest Lake can take away going into the second intermission is that we are actually out shooting them, even though they have more goals than us.
2 minutes and 26 seconds left here in the second period. This one chipped off the boards for White Bear, and it is a sprint race that White Bear will lose with the puck. That'll be an icing call. Hunter Johnson will be taking the face-off for the Rangers. Rangers had it for a second, now taken by White Bear against the boards. Johnson in there to try and get the puck out for his team. White Bear take it. Hunter Johnson is a wily one tonight in there trying to get that puck away. White Bear now with a pretty good look here. Cross pass, centers back across. Casey was all over it had they been able to get a shot off. Would not have gone in. It's a brick wall back there. White Bear behind the Forest Lake goal. Tries to center. That one chipped by Brust. That one passed in. Taken out from behind Ranger net. Cross ice. Chase Oskerberg will take it into White Bear zone. Hunter Johnson there. Knock it back around the net. White Bear will gain possession. Come out near side. Rust there on the defense. They will take the puck back up ice.
You'd like to see the Rangers try to get one goal going into the second intermission, kind of like they did in the first period. Just build confidence going into the break here.
1 minute, 8 seconds left here in the second period. Mittendorf will be on the face-off for the Rangers. The Rangers now here with a decent look, and it's broken up beautifully by the White Bear defense. Lost there on a quick breakaway. Mittendorf chips it back across the side. Swung on and missed by Durzik. White Bear will take it nearly into Forest Lake ice. And now Forest Lake's got a 3-on-2. That shot by Mittendorf deflected before. That one centered. Blankenship. Shot saved. And there's some more of that chippiness going on between this White Bear and Forest Lake team. Blanchard tried to flip one in there over the goalie. Just could not get it to go. 37 seconds left here in the second period. Your score as of now, White Bear 3, Rangers 1. And you hope the Rangers can put at least one more up there before this second period ends. Hunter Johnson on the face-off. White Bear has it for a second, taken by the Forest Lake defense. Now White Bear able to challenge for the puck again. That one hit out. Centered shot off of Casey's leg pad. He's been a brick wall for most of the night tonight. We'll get another stoppage of play here.
Penalty.
Looks like Hunter Johnson will be headed to the penalty box. 11 seconds here in the second period. So we'll see what White Bear can do.
Goal here is to win the face-off and is cleared as soon as you can. There's 11 seconds here.
Forest Lake. White Bear able to win the face-off. Forest Lake gets it, and they will clear out to the neutral zone. And there you have it. That's how the second period for your Forest Lake Rangers will end. They'll end with a score of 3-1, down 2 to the White Bear Lake hockey team.
Now, I do not know what happened towards the second period, towards the end, but it just seemed like Forest Lake stopped winning their faceoffs, and I think that translated to, I guess, more energy by White Bear, and obviously 2 more goals.
Yeah, I mean, the shots on goal have been fairly even as of late. 19-14, but I mean, the positions that Casey has been put in so far tonight have just been tough.
Yes.
To say the very least.
Yes. For any goalie.
Yeah. It's just
for as good as Casey's been playing.
Yeah. I can't fault him too hard, especially the one it deflected and he just ended up sliding a little bit too far on the ice. They were able to sneak one in behind him off of the deflection. Connor Bruss could have dove in there and saved that one. I would have lost my mind.
It looks a lot worse than it is what we're trying to say. But I tell you what, I know this is a Forest Lake broadcast, but we got to kind of highlight the White Bear goalie here. Jackson Conan is having one heck of a game. He's stopped a lot of opportunities. We saw that one glove save, just a nice save. We can tell that he's pretty confident back there. And this is a battle for third place in the SEC. Whoever wins this game is going to go to third. I know the top 2 people in the standings, I think it was, let me check here to make sure. Cretin and Stillwater are facing one of the 2 bottom teams, so they're pretty expected to win. So whoever wins this game is going to solidify into the top 3 of the SEC. So there's a lot on the line here.
Well, a little bit of hope is looking statistically. White Bear has given up the most goals this season for their team-wise. They've given up the most goals in the third period. So we do have that to look forward to. The only problem with that is Forest Lake has also done the same, and at a higher rate. White Bear given up 5 goals in the first, 8 goals in the second, and 10 goals in the third. Forest Lake, on the other hand, 3 in the first, 4 in the second, and 9 in the third. So they tend to be pretty lights out through the first 2 and end up giving a bunch away in the last period there. Alrighty, well, thank you again for tuning in to this broadcast of Ranger Hockey here on Senior Night. We will step away and take a quick intermission and be back to bring you the third period. Thank you very much for listening. Welcome back, Ranger hockey fans. Just in time here for the start of the third period. Your Rangers down 3-1 to the White Bear Bears.
Now remember, we start this on a disadvantage here. We still got the power play from Hunter Johnson that happened.
Very true. Jackson Moss on the face-off for the Rangers. White Bear knock it back into their own zone. Now take it into the neutral zone. Chip it around the boards. Stopped by Sauvé behind the net. Now went out back through the neutral zone. Rangers able to clear. White Bear will take possession from behind their own net and will come out on the attack through neutral zone and into Ranger territory. That one shoveled back into the front corner there. White Bear has it against the boards. Stolen and chipped away by Mettendorf. White Bear back in their own zone. Trying to get something rolling here on the power play. White Bear. Mettendorf with a steal. Mettendorf's got a shot here. Trying to get an opening for a shot, just not able to get it to go. White Bear now forced like a huge disadvantage, only having 3 back to defend that. Cleared away, even gets all the way down to the goalie. White Bear able to stop that. Blanchard there on the defense. Blanchard playing center for the Rangers tonight. White Bear takes it into the Rangers zone, trying to get a look here. Pass out to the point. Centered. Shot across, knocked away by Forsake.
Looked like it was a drawn-up play there that looked pretty good.
White Bear knocks that one back behind. The net for Forsake as Hunter Johnson able to come out of the box, and he immediately gets his stick on the puck. Passing it out between him and Osterberg. Johnson with some fancy stick handling there into the corner. Shot, trying to get it back into the middle right there in front of the goalie. Nobody home. Off a Ranger stick, Hunter Johnson. Puck stopped by Cohen. White Bear able to take possession through Forsake. Gets the puck back. Flips it into the White Bear zone. Stop behind his own net, goes Cohen. White Bear trying to regroup a little bit. That one hard off the glass all the way down, and we'll get an icing call.
All right, we did this last game. We're about to do it again. Put your place. You're John Lou. All right, you're the head coach of the Rangers. What did you say in the second intermission to get them fired up for this last period?
I think the biggest thing is winning face-offs. We saw that happen a lot in the first period, not so much in the second period. They're making good shots. I'd tell them that we're getting shots on goal. Just keep getting good looks here, and we'll get one to go at least. I think they just got to keep the pressure on White Bear. Match their intensity, keep up the physicality. Bruss there able to take out a Bear and momentarily almost get the puck back for White Bear. Bruss now behind the net. It's a 2-on-2 scrum for the puck there with the Rangers and the Bears. That one mishandled by White Bear going into the White Bear zone. Shot here centered and doesn't go. Blanchard was looking for Lipzig on the other side of the net. Just couldn't find him. Bruss now takes the puck through neutral ice. Leaves it for Blanchard. Blanchard chips it back. White Bear able to take possession of it in the middle of their own zone. Puck up through neutral ice. Pass missed by White Bear. They still are able to maintain. We get a line change from White Bear. Forsake with a second now to regroup. Forsake trying to get a line change. Doesn't go. White Bear now. Road shot missed. Another shot into the gut. So he's able to stop another one. That makes the total shots on goal 16 for White Bear, 20 for the Rangers. The only problem, White Bear has gotten 3 of those shots to land in the back of the net.
Look to see the Rangers kind of get more desperate as the game go on. They got a 2-goal disadvantage, so they're going to be trying to put the puck in the net. It's another face-off loss.
And into
Nice
play.
catch.
Huge snag by a Ranger fan down here. Give him a hand. Holy cow. Saving lives in the bleachers. The Forest Lake fans. Mittendorf on the faceoff. Knocks it away. Rangers will take it through neutral ice. Moss handles it in the neutral zone. Pass stolen by Rode. Rode skates it into Forest Lake ice and is immediately checked against the boards. Rode laying on the puck.
That one hurt.
That one hurt. He's going to feel that one tomorrow morning. We're going to face off. Rhodes still down to a knee and now gets up. Talking with the referee about something. I'm not sure exactly what it is. He's shaking his head like he didn't like a call.
You can't walk it off and off. You got to skate it off.
That one hammered around the boards. Forest Lake able to defend and have it deep in their own zone. White Bear tries to get a shot off Hunter Johnson there to knock it away with his stick. Back against the boards go the Rangers. Moss now with the puck. He'll pass over to Connor Brust. Brust brings it into White Bear ice. Brust tries to center. Nearly had a real good if Moss would have been in better position, he could have had a shot on goal there. Center Johnson trying to get in there. Moss shot goes wide right. Walker trying to get possession of the puck in the corner. White Bear able to come out with it. Puck back around their own net. Stolen by Brust. They'll head back around the goal line. White Bear maintains possession. Stolen by Blanchard in the neutral zone. Hit back into White Bear ice. And we will have a line change for the Rangers. White Bear now coming out on the attack. Pass intercepted by Dirtzik. Dirtzik coming up the middle. Trying to do a little bit too much there. Dirtzik slaps it away. Kazik flips it back into the White Bear zone down in the corner. White Bear from behind their own net. Had 2 Rangers closing in, able to get it out. Forest Lake has possession. Dirtzik has it knocked away there. White Bear trying to get a score in, can't. Dirtzik lays him out. Big check, Sauve pushes that one across with his stick. That one popped up into the rafters, out of play, and we're gonna face off.
I think we kind of see that desperate feel coming out from the Rangers. 2 big checks in the same corner and one in their offensive zone. Had some opportunities that just didn't go in there.
Mittendorf will take the face-off for the Rangers. White Bear trying to center, doesn't get it to go. Great defense. Sauve able to stop that one. Looking around, not knowing where the puck is. It's under your leg, bud. Nice save. Get another face-off here for the Rangers.
Let's win one here.
Hunter Johnson, the captain of this Rangers squad, in. White Bear able to win another face-off. They'll take it back around the Ranger net, pass out to the point. Shot chipped in along the boards. Back behind Forest Lake's goal into the corner. Puck flips into the air, back into the White Bear zone. White Bear trying to get it to one of their guys. Everybody's skating by it. And we got a big wipe out there. You keep your skates underneath you there, bud. That shot glove save. I mean, that was a can of corn for old
like
Casey
a catcher
Stowaway
back there.
Absolutely. Catcher save coming across the crease and glove in that one. We're gonna face off. Mittendorf on the face off for your Rangers. And there is a face off win for Forest Lake finally here in the third period. Trying to go way too far up ice there, got a little greedy. White Bear able to steal it and bring it back into the Forest Lake zone. Puck defended now by the Rangers. Connor Brust collects it behind his own net. Pass out through neutral ice into White Bear zone. We'll get an icing call and a face-off coming up.
I feel like the Rangers have been a little sloppy on offense here. Kind of turning the puck over, bad passes, combination. We really got to clean that up if we want to have a shot at coming back in this game.
Very true, very true, very true. Blanchard now on the face-off for the Rangers. Puck heads out to the far side corner. Dürtzik able to send it down to the White Bear zone. Rangers tapping around there in the neutral zone. Trying to get possession through the feet of Lipzig. Blanchard able to send it down behind the goal for White Bear. Stolen by the Rangers. But centered, but there's nobody there. Now Blanchard trying to get a shot off, trying to center. There's nobody there as well. Nice hit there by the Rangers. White Bear now taking it into Forest Lake territory. Scary look there. This one's centered, shot up, deflected, caught by White Bear, put down. White Bear shot from the far corner. Casey able to save that one with his chin. White Bear catches the puck, puts it down, and the Rangers will finally look to get this one out of their zone and give Casey a little time to breathe, catch his breath. White Bear will get a line change here, as well as some of the Ranger players. Rangers now have their first line of offensemen back in. Hunter Johnson takes it into neutral ice. Moss able to jump in, take the puck. Johnson takes it back into White Bear zone. Johnson doing it himself around the corner, centers. Moss not able to get his stick on it. Another shot in and saved right into the lap of Cohen, the goalie. And a little bit more chippiness there between White Bear and Forest Lake at the end of that one. We'll get a face-off. Hunter Johnson facing off deep in the White Bear zone. We'll see what Forest Lake's offense can do.
Crucial saves there coming off from Casey in the defensive zone, knowing that if they score one more goal, it's going to be a really hard task to come back.
You can see some of that aggressiveness there. Hunter trying to get in before anybody. Rangers are able to win another face-off. We need more of that. Mittendorf now trying to get the puck behind the White Bear net. Not able to get possession. They'll head up into the neutral zone. White Rust able to meet the puck deep in his own zone. Hunter Johnson chips it off the glass, down. Jackson Moss, great shot here. Center shot, score! Rangers will put another goal on. That was Mittendorf. Another backside goal there, backdoor by Moss, setting up another one. That's his second assist of the night.
Now that looked the exact same.
It's the exact same setup. Jackson Moss coming in off the left, centers, and nothing but a quick little shot there by Mittendorf, putting it over the leg of the goalie and getting it in. Drawing close, 2-3 with 7 minutes left here in the third period. Reese Moss there on the face-off. White Bear.
Looked like that goalie knew that was a two-on-one situation. It looked like he
sold out to stop Moss and was not able to get back. White Bear now able to control the puck into Forest Lake zone, back against the boards. Reese Moss meets him there. White Bear circles around, pass out to the point, shot in, knocked away, kicked away by Sovey. Now Nyhart takes it into the White Bear zone. Back behind the net, he'll put him against the boards. White Bear controls road into Forest Lake zone. Rangers able to catch up with it, take it, get rid of it for a second. It is now back into the Ranger zone. Dirtzig coming up the ice through the neutral zone. Puck will go far corner for White Bear. Blanchard coming in like a missile trying to take that puck, laying himself out. White Bear will get the puck back, head through the neutral zone into Forest Lake ice. Casey will skate back into his goal. That was a little risky there. Into the corner. Out to the point, White Bear trying to make something happen. Stolen by Blanchard. Into White Bear's zone. Connor Brust carries the puck. And it will get a stoppage of play.
Hopefully that goal gave us some energy. It looks like it has. 5 minutes to play. Need one goal.
Hunter Johnson now will face off for the Rangers. Face off one. Brust to Wachter. Wachter sends the puck into White Bear ice. Met there by Hunter Johnson. Puck loose. Taken by Moss. Brust over to Wachter. Wachter shot high. Off the pad. Beautiful look there by Johnson. Just couldn't get it to go in. Wachter now passing, centering. Moss can't handle it. Brust chips it behind him. Can't see it. White Bear gets it back into the neutral zone. Wachter able to take possession of it. Chip it off the boards. Chase Osterberg will take it there. Into White Bear ice. Moss now across the goal line. Caught by Brust, set down. Absolutely megged him. Chase, shot right, too far. Wachter able to hit it over. Brust, great look here. Shot off the shoulder of the goalie. We'll have a stoppage. Not sure exactly what it,
loose goal there.
Loose goal. Forest Lake putting on great pressure there. Mittendorf will win the faceoff for your Rangers. Shot on goal, glove save. It was a good quick shot by Forest Lake, winning the faceoff and sparing no time. Noah Kazik on the shot there for the Rangers. Faceoff taken by White Bear. Rangers are on it though. Mittendorf fighting for the puck. White Bear able to take possession back. Rangers all over the puck. Mittendorf again right there. Not Brust. Moss brings it through the neutral zone. I think we'll get an offsides there.
Just barely.
Just barely offsides. So we'll get face off. 4 minutes left here in the game. It's 2-3. Rangers needing a goal. Blanchard comes in for the Rangers for the face-off. White Bear able to win this one, but Forest Lake gets it back. Great look here. Shot into the pads of the goalie. Cohen saves another one.
Can't ask for a better look than that.
Shot there by Lipzig. Just right into
and that goal is
dead center of the goalie.
Having some struggles staying put.
They keep the pipes on the sticks, boys.
Yeah.
Shots on goal 25-21. Rangers up on that, but score that matters. Down 2-3 with just under 4 minutes left here to play. Brust with a hot shot. That one into the pads of the goalie and saved by Cohen.
You can tell the Rangers know they're down a goal.
Rangers are shooting everything that they get. Blanchard on the face-off again. Forest Lake gets it. Good look there. Almost basically centered right into a goal. That would have been a great shot for Garrett Swanson. Not able to make that happen though. Brust able to take the puck back into the neutral zone. Lipzig sends it back into the White Bear zone. Rangers now back behind the net. Centers it. Russ gets out, center pass. White Bear now takes possession, chips it over the head, everybody. Linder slaps that one back into the boards. Puck in force leg zone. And White Bear is finally going to get a bit of a line change, get some fresh legs out there. Chase Osterberg in for the Rangers. He'll take it through the neutral zone, and we get an offsides call.
I've seen that happen twice now. Pretty
Kyle
close to each other.
Blanchard. Sorry to step over you there, Caleb. Kyle Blanchard got caught offsides here. What were you saying?
I was just saying that it kind of looked exactly like the same offsides penalty, just a miscommunication. He thought he was going to throw it into the offensive zone, and he did. He took control of it and tried to go there, and it just didn't work out.
Hunter Johnson on the face-off for the Rangers. White Bear win. Take it into neutral ice. Chase Osterberg pops it up, trying to steal it away from the Bears. This one kicked into the force leg zone by the Bears. Defended by force leg. That shot saved by Casey. That shot also goes wide right. Casey tried to get a glove on it, couldn't. Went right anyways. That one nearly off the dome. Number 13, Hamstred for the Bears. Hamstred's got a goal in this game. It was the first goal of the night, I believe. No, he was the first goal in the second period that started that two-goal run that White Bear went on back in the second. White Bear bringing the puck up, and we've got a delayed penalty there. Matthew Linder is going to get caught for a tripping.
In order for the Rangers to win this game, we're probably going to have to score a goal shorthanded.
That's
which we have proven to do this season, but just not ideal.
You don't want to get a 2-minute penalty with just over 2 minutes left of the game.
Please try to explain.
2 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the game. Looks like we'll have a timeout, force leg. So, 2 minutes left in the game. Score sits 2-3 in favor of White Bear. Your shots on goal 26-22 in favor of the Rangers. And White Bear will be on a power play.
No, this isn't a question to you, but I'm just saying, let's have a conversation about it. You're the coach here. If I was on the team, I would be, I don't know, I wouldn't say I've lost hope, but I would say my confidence is significantly lower than it just was.
Yeah, being on, now having to put up with a power play, that's rough to say the least. But I mean, I think if we can do it, it would be an absolute feat. And I couldn't be more pumped for it. Hopefully the Rangers overcome adversity here and put one more just in the back of the net.
All we need is one.
Need a White Bear player to fall down or something. One good breakaway. But yes, it is going to be a definite uphill battle from here on out.
How long are hockey timeouts? Quiz of the day.
From my experience in this whole hockey thing, I'm not the guy to ask.
Let's go 2 minutes. Sound? We'll just say this.
1 second difference in the live broadcast score clock is officially 2 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the game. Score sits 3-2.
Now it's
refs give the whistle, and here we go.
Is we need to limit the possession the White Bear has. It's going to be really, really challenging, but you just got to do it. It's the situation we're put in, so you got to feel helpless. I don't know who's in the penalty box, but it's just going to be a helpless feeling that just sit in the penalty box.
That would be number 21, Matthew Linder. face-off. Rangers will kick it down through neutral ice. They needed that look there.
Good
Is
defense there.
Mittendorf able to steal it away and send it back into the White Bear zone. Mittendorf down there trying to make his presence felt. Rangers had a chance there. Hunter Johnson trying to get that puck back deep in the White Bear zone. He is flailing his stick around like a madman, just trying to make contact with it. White Bear gets possession through the neutral zone. Connor Brust will track that puck down, send it out. Road with a great look there. Shot wide right. That was a little bit too close. Hunter Johnson sends that one into the White Bear zone. White Bear able to get the puck back. White Bear player loses his puck and stick. That's the kind of advantage that we need right now. Rangers pull the goalie with just over a minute left to play here in the game. We got Moss takes a shot wide right, doesn't go. Hunter Johnson shot on goal, covered by White Bear, and we'll get a face-off. So the Rangers have pulled their goalie.
See, now it's not even an advantage for us because we're still on the power play. So we're basically just evening up to what it should be. Another timeout coming here by White Bear.
Rangers getting some of their, looked like they were going to be trying to get some of their first liners back in as Chase Osterberg comes over the boards. I'd say now is the time you need to put your first liners out there and just go for broke on something big.
So who do you put at the face-off here? Center. Who do you want?
Hunter's been on fire all night. Hunter seems to be one of the only guys winning face-offs here in the third.
So I'm guessing it will be Hunter versus
Probably Road.
Yeah. I know we've talked about face-offs a ton. We're kind of beating a dead horse here, but this would be the most crucial face-off of the game. They get it. Free net, free puck, free goal.
Yeah. Rangers, I mean, what we saw, there was a face-off early on in the third that I think it was Hunter Johnson was able to win the face-off. And there was a rocketed shot by, I don't remember exactly who, but out down the point.
You bring out a good point.
It was just...
If we win this face-off, get ready for a quick shot on goal.
Yeah.
We've seen that plenty of times this third period.
So I'd say that's a big thing. Rangers need to win this face-off. Rangers coming out. Connor Brust. Jackson Moss. Evan Durzig. Mittendorf will be on the face-off for the Rangers. Won by the Bears. That shot by Moss nearly goes in. Chipped out of play. White Bear fans not able to come up with that catch like our tried and true Forest Lake fans down here.
Puck catcher needs to be everywhere.
Puck went up over the glass in Forest Lake zone. Our boys got their hands on it. White Bear just tried to swat it down. Hunter Johnson on the face-off here for the Rangers. Rangers will get it. Chase trying to keep the Rangers' hopes and dreams alive tonight. That one shot left, misses. Moss now from the blue line. Passes around the boards. 30 seconds left in the game. Rangers and Bears fighting for it in the corner. Puck gets taken out, chipped off the boards. Rangers keep it alive. Shot across. Not a shot, and that one will head back into the Rangers zone. 13 seconds left here in the game. Rangers are going to need a miracle. Hunter Johnson. Moss, shot off the pad. Nearly had a back door there with Mettenberger. That shot nearly goes in, and that's your hockey game, folks.
Great effort by the Rangers at the end. just not enough to pull it out.
Great game at the end. Cohen faced a lot of shots tonight, 27 shots on goal. He let in 2. Casey Save faces 22 shots and lets in 3.
Definitely
and that
say
is your hockey game.
Cohen is the MVP of this game. Would you say?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, the other 3 goals were all scored by different players on the Bears, if I do recall correctly. I should have that written in notes somewhere. Did not make that note today. But yeah, I mean, their goalie facing that many shots, only letting in 2. I mean, he put on a clinic, especially there at the end when they were really trying to put the pressure on. Rangers came up 1 goal short tonight.
The last shot looked like it was in the goal from our view.
Yeah.
It really had me. It really did have me.
Well, Rangers dropped this one here at home on senior night. Caleb, that puts us to what record?
6-3, I am pretty sure. And that would bring us to 4th in the Suburban East Conference, and White Bear would go to 3rd. We were at a tie with White Bear, so this is a big game.
If there's anything I hate more, it's losing to White Bear.
What do you hate more?
There's nothing I hate more than that. I can't stand it. Alrighty, well, folks, thank you for being along with us for this one. Again, Rangers dropped this home game on senior night 3-2-2. We will be back with you on Tuesday night for a girls Forest Lake hockey game, and back with you again on Saturday for a boys and girls matchup.
Are we videoing the presentation?
I think the cameras will stay rolling for the senior night presentation. Paul, wave your hand if that is not happening. He gave me the thumbs up. So the senior night presentation will continue, but we will step aside. Thank you for watching and enjoy the senior night ceremonies.
Welcome to our very special Conference Lake Ranger Senior Night 2021. Tonight we're going to be honoring 13 outstanding young athletes and their parents and the many years of dedication they have given to the sport of hockey here in Forest Lake. So let's get started. Starting with number 1, Casey Stallman. Casey plans to get a 4-year degree in criminology at Mankato and then go into law enforcement. Casey's favorite hockey memory was his shutout against the Movies in the Section 7 AA quarterfinal home game last year. Casey Sullivan. Number 5, Chase Osterberg. Chase plans on going to college in Duluth after graduation, and his favorite hockey memory is also beating the Movies in the Section 7 quarterfinals last year. Chase Osterberg. Number 10, Jackson Moss. You see a theme here. Jackson also plans on going to school in Duluth, and his favorite hockey memory is anytime he's on the ice with the boys. Jackson Moss. Number 12, Hunter Johnson. Hunter is still deciding what he's going to do after graduation, so am I, Hunter, so am I. Favorite hockey memory was going to the roof for the summer tournament. Hunter Johnson. Number 15, Thomas Chesso. Varsity hockey will go on to college. His favorite hockey memory was leading the Olympics in the section quarterfinals to a baseball final in the semifinals of the last season. Hunter Ross. Number 17, Jackson Steele. Great taste in music, by the way, Jackson. Great taste. Jackson plans on going to UW Superior, and his favorite hockey player is the Rosa Hockey Jackson Steele. Number 18, Ryan Neihart. Number 24, Garrett Swanson. Garrett plans on attending Minnesota State University in Minnesota, and his favorite hockey team is Golden State United. Garrett Swanson. Number 27, Taylor Leipzig. Taylor plans on getting his own first recognition certificate and opening his own gym. His favorite hockey memory is playing in hockey tournaments and band trip boys. Taylor Leipzig. Number 28, Cole Walker. Cole plans on attending Minnesota State University to study sports management. Cole's favorite hockey memory is playing in the districts as a first-year veteran. Cole Walker. Number 44, Jaden Watson. Well, it looks like we've got caravans going to both the Lincoln And there